destined to do great things, and that was cut short.
A school morning as kids head back to class. 8-year-old Brian Bartlett should be in a classroom at Center Elementary, but he was killed in a drive-by shooting as he slept in his own bed.
His death sparked outrage and pleas to do something.
But what? KCTV5's Betsy Webster found something the KCPD tried almost 30 years ago and looked at whether it could work now.
8-year-old Brian Bartlett was about to start the 4th grade on Wednesday. On Saturday, someone or several people shot up his house at 83rd and Tracy, killing him and hurting his mom. On Thursday, a carload of 3 men shot at a police officer. The dash cam leaves you amazed that no one was hurt. A week before, 25-year-old social worker Aaron Langhofer was killed by stray gunfire when someone fired during First Friday festivities in the Crossroads.
You have a bunch of young people that have no better recourse than to run around shooting each other. And that's sad. There's my retirement shield.
Pete Edlund was a homicide sergeant in 1992 when the feds gave the KCPD a 6-month grant to test a theory. Would seizing guns reduce gun crimes? For 29 weeks, they paid 4 officers to patrol exclusively for gun detection in just one precinct. Gun seizures went up 65% in that precinct. Gun crimes went down 49%.
They just wanted to see if it was an effective concept.
And was it an effective concept?
I think it was on a small scale.
So then why not employ that across the board?
That's way above my pay grade, Betsy. I don't know.
He speculates funding was a big piece. But nowadays, applying it would have more limits as well. Just last week, the chief of police bemoaned the loosening of state concealed carry laws. And now, across the street at City Hall, the new mayor says he's pushing for a local law to make it illegal for minors to be in possession of handguns.
Federal law already does that, but usually the U.S. Attorney's Office doesn't bring that type of charge because they don't typically prosecute minors for particularly misdemeanor offenses. 2 of the 3 men charged with shooting at the officer were 18, not minors. Same goes for the man charged in the First Friday shooting. 18. I don't think he picked up his first gun at 18. What we have to do is kind of break that cycle that they're getting into at too young an age. Edlund is all for it. A former cop and a Marine who got shot in Vietnam. He's pro-gun, but not anti-gun control.
Sadly, the firearms lobby has pushed it to the point of absurdity.
We understand that none of these solutions separately will solve everything, but all of them together start to at least let us dent this situation.
Betsy Webster, KCTV5 News.